Do you ever wonder how to get kicked out of a city in less than 6 hours, but in the most wholesome way possible? Well, this is how my mom did just that on her honeymoon in Berlin. Welcome to Sketch My Story. Mary animates a lot of great stories here. Don't miss out on watching other guests' adventures and hit the subscribe button below. I'm Phoebe Asniavicius, and this is a story about my adorable mom. Now, to give context, my mom was a short woman with a sweet smile and a heart of gold and a sense of direction and awareness equal to that of a compass with a magnet strapped to it, which is endearing if you're none of the other people in this story. After arriving at her cute little hotel in Berlin, Mom decided to explore the town while my jet-lagged father lay down for a nap. So she went on a walk, alone, in a city where she's never been before, where nobody speaks the one language she knows. What could go wrong? Within 10 minutes, Mom's lost. After probably another 10 to 15 minutes of trying to retrace her steps, she notices that from a distance, she was being watched by a tall woman on a bike with a 2-year-old strapped to her back. This stranger and her kid pedaled up to Mom in very broken English. She goes, "You're not from here. Where did you come from?" And Mom, bless her heart, takes this as, "Where did you grow up? And tell me all about yourself." So Mom dives into how she's from Missouri and how she's here on her honeymoon and basically starts telling this poor German woman her whole life story, which Mom had a tendency to do with every stranger she met. Meanwhile, the woman's kid, who is noisily going to town on a giant lollipop, starts making faces at Mom like she's an animal at the zoo, which I'm pretty sure is where they thought she escaped from. So this woman interrupts Mom like, "No, lady, listen to me. Where are you staying?" And wouldn't you know it, Mom had no freaking clue. She never bothered to write it down and couldn't remember the name. So the German lady, already losing her patience, assesses that Mom probably came from a hotel around the corner and directs her to go up a hill and turn left, which is essentially the entire direction. Up, left, that's it. She was doing literally everything she could to explain it. I mean, this lady's acting it out with her arms like, "Up, stand over, that is it, you go." But, you know, to Mom, directions in any language are a struggle. According to her, there were several lefts she could have taken, and she didn't know which one the lady was talking about, but at this point, Mom just wanted to get away from the yelling local and her obnoxious kid. As she's walking away, she sees the woman impatiently watching her from the bottom of the hill, tapping her foot, pointing and gesturing with her whole body for Mom to go that way. And Mom was like a deer in the headlights, so she just picks a direction and goes. As she does, she hears, "Stop! What are you doing? Stay there, I will come to you. Don't move." Meanwhile, Mom is like, no, that's okay, really, I got it, I'm so sorry to bother you. But at this point, I think getting Mom off the streets of Berlin was this woman's main goal. Like, it was a point of pride for her. She gets to Mom, and she's like, no lady, this is no good. You need help." This woman, this woman then grabs Mom's hand like a steel vise as she bikes alongside her, taking her up and down every street for blocks and blocks, going, "Is this your hotel? Is this your hotel?" And eventually, after like an hour, they find what Mom thinks is the right place, but Mom couldn't even remember what her hotel looked like, so the lady makes Mom go in and check with the hotel manager to see if she is in fact staying there. Then, with her kid blowing raspberries as they go, she bikes off into the sunset. Mom then goes up to her room on the 3rd floor. Dad was still asleep, so she decides to zone out and decompress with a nice long shower, which she did without realizing 2 things. The tiny hotel had limited hot water, and the shower curtain was blocking the drain the entire time. 45 minutes later, she's still in the shower. There's a bang, bang, bang on her hotel door. It's the hotel manager, the same guy who less than an hour ago had to confirm to Mom she was a guest. He's freaking out because apparently, since being in the shower, Mom had managed to not only flood the entire 3rd floor, but her shower was also raining through the walls, down the steps, and into all the rooms and floors below, and into the lobby. Mom, completely oblivious, comes out of the shower and she's like, "Oh good, the manager's here. Hey, I think something's wrong with your hot water." There is a moment of dead silence before the hotel manager just screams, "This hotel has not seen such destruction since ever! Get out! Get out! Do not come back! Now, to be honest, getting lost, pissing off the locals, using up all the hot water to flood a historic hotel, and then getting run out of Berlin in less than 6 hours, all whilst completely sober, I might add, is one hell of a way to kick off your honeymoon. So, I mean, well done, Mom. If you think that was nuts, join me in the next video, a trailer for my original miniseries about a lovable alien from outer space called Frank Learns About Stuff. Or check out this other story where Adrian Davidson doesn't get kicked out of the country, but out of the kid's birthday party.